Hello, my name is Jordan Johnson, and today I have the privilege of introducing Savannah Ostner. My first memory of Savannah is an image of the tiny girl with flowing blonde hair who would gallop around the Moss Hall playground making horse noises at recess. While Savannah's passion for horses has definitely not diminished since then, Savannah's passion extends beyond just equestrianism. Savannah works very hard at everything she does. She fights for what she believes in, and I admire her work ethic, strength, intelligence, and confidence every day. I know she has something wise and wonderful to share with us today, so without further ado, please welcome my sweet, small but mighty friend, Savannah Grace Ostner.
I am the oldest of 4 children, one of a family of 6. While this may result in our lives being constantly hectic and busy, being raised in a large family has molded me in more ways than I can begin to comprehend. Finding my own individual identity in the throes of such a large, busy, and strong-willed family has not been easy. I have struggled to balance the responsibilities of being the oldest child and trying to set a good example for my siblings with defining my own sense of self. When you are constantly surrounded by so many powerful, dominant, fierce, passionate personalities, it is sometimes too easy to get lost in the sea of what everyone else needs and what everyone else expects from you. It is all too easy to forget who you truly are and what you want to pursue. There was a point in time where I really struggled with this, and with shaping my own identity within the throes of all of the diverse yet fervent personalities within my family. However, this struggle to define myself within my family has allowed me to find a firm grasp of who I am, even while surrounded by people who are both similar and different to me. Each of my family members' personalities has taught me something different, a different lesson, a different perspective, a different outlook that has enabled me to learn how to balance standing up for myself with helping others and giving grace. A lesson that has proved to be invaluable and has prepared me to thrive in the team setting that I am about to dive into in college. Most importantly, though, it is that my family has taught me that sometimes you have to advocate for yourself and be your own hero. That standing up for yourself does not have to have the negative connotation that being selfish implies. Sometimes it is okay to say no and to put yourself first. It is okay to not take on that added responsibility because you are already not getting enough sleep. It is okay to prioritize and turn down helping someone if you already have too much on your own plate. It is okay to not spread yourself too thin. It is okay to opt for self-preservation. It is okay to be selfish sometimes, because being selfish can actually mean saving yourself in that moment. In fact, there are times when you have to be selfish, because in order to truly define who you are, to truly live your life to the fullest, to truly find your identity, you have to be selfish. Throughout my travels to horse shows, I have often felt guilty about taking my mom away from the rest of my family or for missing out on some of the major events in my siblings' lives. However, I have come to realize that without those experiences, I would not be the same person I am today. I would not know who I am. Rendering those experiences invaluable, redefining what can be seen as my being selfish, as I am merely just advocating for myself and the person I want to be. While I have struggled with the guilt over this and have repeatedly wondered if my family would be better off if I had chosen a different hobby, I have realized that if I had chosen another sport, I would not be myself. Therefore, maybe it is okay to be selfish sometimes. Maybe we cannot truly be ourselves if we are not selfish to some extent, if we do not follow our own hearts and desires, if we are not selfish in the pursuit of our own dreams. How are we supposed to know who we are if we are not somewhat selfish? If we are always living for others and doing what someone else expects of us, then how are we supposed to find our own identity? Maybe we should all unapologetically pursue our own hopes and dreams without placing too much weight on others' opinions or expectations. Maybe that little selfish urge in all of us is in a way, our own personal hero, our own personal advocate. Maybe it saves us from losing ourselves completely in the throes of others' expectations and becoming the person other people want us to be instead of who we truly are or who we truly want to be. Therefore, in the words of Ayn Rand, do not let your fire go out, spark by irreplaceable spark in the hopeless swamps of the not quite, the not yet, and the not at all. Do not let the hero in your soul perish in the lonely frustration for the life you deserved and have never been able to reach. The world you desire can be won. It exists. It is real. It is possible. It's yours. Thank you.